welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are all having a great start to your weekend. I hope you have a lot of fun plans. I always look forward to Saturdays and the weekends in general. Specifically this weekend, I have something really exciting that you guys are actually going to be seeing really soon. So make sure you subscribe and stay tuned because you're not going to want to miss it. Hold on, I haven't even introduced myself yet. If you're new here, hi, my name is Valeria. I'm your new favorite up-and-coming YouTuber. I do all kinds of content ranging from home content to lifestyle to grocery hauls to hauls in general. I'd love for you to stick around. Make sure you subscribe, that way you don't miss out on any fun, exciting content. So today specifically, I am going to be adding to the thousands and thousands of videos. I used to love watching these kinds of videos. My first YouTube paycheck video. I got my first YouTube paycheck in January, and I kind of wanted to share a little bit of my experience with you guys on how it's gone from when I started to getting monetized to today. I used to love watching these kinds of videos because one, I'm just nosy, and two, well, I'm just nosy. So if you're nosy like me, you're at the right video, so make sure you stay tuned if you want to know exactly how much I've made every month since starting YouTube and my first YouTube paycheck. To become monetized on YouTube, there's really only two requirements that you have to meet. You have to get 4,000 watch time hours, which basically means throughout your channel, the duration of time people have watched your videos, and then you need to have 1,000 subscribers. So I actually got to that milestone within the first 5 weeks, and let's just start from the beginning. So the current channel that I post on, I actually created in 2013, but I never posted on it. The only purpose for it was literally just to watch videos. And when I decided to make videos, I was like, I'll just post on this one. Why start a whole new one? It was basically starting at zero. I had no subscribers. I had never posted a video on it. This one was started in 2013, but my very first video that I ever posted, I actually posted on September 5th of 2022, and I didn't have any kind of routine or schedule to it. I literally started posting the same week that we closed on our brand new custom home. That's what I started my channel about, and my very first video was a house tour. And that first week that we closed on the house, I actually took an entire week off, and I knew I was gonna be filming, I knew I was gonna be editing, so I kind of filmed like batch videos. I think I filmed like 10 videos within that week and edited them kind of as I went. And I want to say for the first month or so, I posted like 2 or 3 times a week. Again, it wasn't a schedule. I literally just posted as I kind of got them done. My second video that I ever posted, it was like my huge grocery haul for when we first moved in. That one actually ended up going viral. I think maybe the second or third week that I ever posted, it got like 30,000 views really quick, and I think right now it's at like 48 or 49,000. But basically all those views I did not get paid for because I got monetized after the fact, but a lot of my subscribers actually came from that video. You guys know I post a good amount of grocery hauls on here because you guys like seeing them, but that really was the catalyst that catapulted a lot of my subscribers and a lot of the traction that came to my channel. And since I was posting 2 or 3 times a week, a lot of the people that came from that video actually started seeing like my other videos, so my subscribers started going up and my watch time skyrocketed pretty quick. So even before that video went viral, I was getting like a pretty good amount of traction since I was posting pretty consistently. I had good videos for people to come back to, and I was getting a good amount of views per day. I was getting maybe like 2 or 3 subscribers a day up until like that 2-week mark. And the day that I officially got invited to be a YouTube partner, which is the program that you have to apply for once you meet the threshold to start getting paid for your content, I got invited to apply for that on October 12th. So I think it was about 5 weeks and a few days. It was like 38 days total. I got invited to be a part of the YouTube partner program. I applied as soon as I got the email that I was able to, and by the next afternoon, I was already accepted. So I was making money on my channel 5.5 weeks into making my channel. As of present day, I have about 92,000 views on my channel. I did not get paid for all of those, less than half of those. I actually got paid for, and then everything before that leading up to getting monetized is basically what it took for me to even become monetized. Again, it did happen pretty quickly. That viral video definitely did help, but I am planning on making a video and posting it for you guys and letting you know kind of my tips and what I believe helped me achieve getting monetized in such a short amount of time. I didn't go into it blindly. I did do a lot of research. I did strategize, and obviously it definitely did work. I'm planning on making a video about that here really soon, so if you're interested, make sure you subscribe. But yeah, I got monetized on October 13th, I want to say, because I did apply, and then the next day is when I got accepted, and then I started making money on my YouTube channel in October. Let's get to the juice of what you came to this video for, the real numbers. So you do have to meet an $100 threshold before you get paid out by Google. So you get paid by Google on the 21st of every month if you meet the threshold. The only caveat to that is if you don't meet the threshold, you don't get paid. Obviously, your earnings get pushed to the next month. And then if the 21st falls on a weekend, you get paid the next business day, essentially. So I do want to mention, up until I got monetized, I was posting 2 to 3 videos a week, and then after that I started only posting 1 video a week because obviously I do work a full-time job. I don't take weeks off at a time to film in batches, so it was a little bit more manageable for me to just post 1 video a week, but obviously I was still getting traction from my other video. Once you have about like 10 videos under your belt, you're kind of always getting views on your channel. And I will say the viralness of my grocery haul video had already gone down. I was kind of just getting like a normal amount of views versus at one point I was getting like a handful of thousands of views a day. So by the time I got monetized, my views were like a few hundred a day. And in October, from like October 13th to October 31st, I managed making $35.31, which is not bad at all, but not enough for me to get paid out. So in November, I had full on only posted 1 video a week. But some people did have time off for the holidays, Thanksgiving, they were traveling. So in November, I made $42.84, which again is not bad. I made more in November than I did in October because I did get paid for that full month that I was monetized. But with the earnings from October and the earnings from November, I still did not meet the threshold. So all of that money kind of just stayed in the little pocket. And in December, I finally did meet the threshold. I did end up posting a couple more videos and once a week because it was the holidays. So I want to say maybe in that month I posted 6 to 8 videos. In December, I made $41.94, which was a little bit less than how much I made in November, but it was finally enough for me to meet the threshold of over $100. And in January, I got paid out for that. I got paid, I believe, on January 23rd because the 21st actually fell on the weekend. And the total for what I made for my first YouTube paycheck was $120.09. That's how much went directly into my bank account from YouTube. So it took me about a little bit over 3 months to see my first penny that I made back in October to then. It took me a few months. Again, I have around 92,000 views on my channel as of right now, and it does take a lot of work. I think it's definitely a misconception that you kind of just sit there, film a video, and pop it out, but it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of dedication. It takes a lot of time out of your day. Most days I am filming on the weekends. Like right now it's Sunday afternoon, and I am obviously so glad to be able to at least see a little bit of money for my hard work. My best month to date is actually January. I still didn't meet the threshold in January, but I made the most money in January. And in January, I made $59.41, which is honestly kind of mind-blowing to me because if you guys were here, you know I was sick for like 3 weeks in January. We had a lot going on in this household. I did not post For 3 weekends, I only ended up posting 2 videos in January, and it's my highest earning month to date. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So yeah, $59.41 is how much I made in January. Not enough for the threshold. Right now, I believe it's February. Is it February? At the beginning of February, I believe it's February 4th. So between February 1st and 3rd, I've already made, let's see, $4.95. So as you can see, I only make like dollars a day. Like I make $1 a day. In January, I was making like, I want to say on average like $2.50 a day, give or take obviously, but it's basically really random how much I'm making money. I still don't really understand the mathematics in it. Also, something I did forget to mention, by the time I got monetized on my channel on October 12th, I had, I think, a total of 13 videos on my channel within those 38 days, and they were longer videos on purpose because I wanted people that were watching my videos to have longer videos to see, to kind of add to my watch time. And that was also part of my strategy. So again, I will be posting a video on some of the tips and tricks that I believe made me successful in becoming monetized pretty quickly. So subscribe, that way you don't miss out on that. But I was making videos very consistently and often up until I got monetized. Now I'm posting about 1 video a week, besides January, the exception, when I was pretty sick, and January was my highest month to date. So yeah, guys, that's how much I have made so far as a small YouTuber. Obviously not enough to sustain anything. It's not really my goal or anything to make YouTube my full-time job. I'm literally just doing it for fun. I love building community. So if you're here, make sure to leave me a comment down below, because that's my favorite part about YouTube, is meeting new people and interacting and building a community. If you guys are small YouTubers and have any questions, if you're on the road to trying to be monetized, leave me any questions down below, and subscribe, that way you don't miss out on my next video. But yeah, that's all I have for today's video. Thank you guys so much for joining me and spending some time with me on your weekend or whatever day you're watching this. I really appreciate all of your love and support and all the DMs that you guys send me and the love that you guys show me in the comments and in my DMs. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.